Alright, welcome back to our Aoi Tori episode. The next day after breakfast.
さよちゃん、本当に大丈夫？
Mary asks, concerned, as she peers into Sayo's face.
大丈夫よ。心配はどうも。
This has happened multiple times already, so she waves her hand to brush it up while replying. She's planning on going to class today. I do have prepared to have a date to observe her, but she really doesn't seem to be hiding any illness. So I decided to respect her wishes. The sex will have to wait until after class, I guess.
そのメアリーもだから心配かけたみたいだし。ゴンザレスよ。は？ゴンザレス？
Miss Cozy. That's even worse than Saz was.
ああ、ごめんなさいって言いたいんだ。どういたしまして。
Mary accepts the apology with a smile. Sayo turns away, finding it too embarrassing.
さよちゃん、前から普通にさらっと謝ったりしてたと思うんだけどね。
Probably not. This only happens when she truly means it and is trying to say it from the heart.
うるさいわね。自分が悪かろうが謝ったら負けみたいな感じで生きてきたから仕方ないのよ。
I think it's great that you're trying to change that.
メアリーお姉さんも嬉しいです。
Her joint smiles cause Sayo to blush again. As much as I like it when she's nice and calm, my little sister really is the cutest when she's being cheeky.
ほら、とっとと学園に行くわよ。
Right. Sayo walks off. I quickly give chase, worried that she might collapse again at any moment. We make it into the corridor, wait for Mary to grab her coat and scarf, then head outside.
おはようございます。
Hey, Akari. Sayo jumps back as she opens the front door.
あかりちゃん、何してんの？メアリー先輩もリツ先輩もおはようございます。そのさよ先輩の様子が気になってつい。
How long have you been here? She tilts her head to the side.
30分だけです。30分もよ。
I should have went inside. It's cold out here. Sayo takes Akari's hand.
こんなに寒くなっちゃって。失礼で口の悪い私のことなんてもっと雑に扱えばいいのに。
Sayo says, stroking Akari's hand. The action must be out of pure concern as she doesn't appear to be using her powers. あったかくなってきた。というか妙に暑いわね。あかりこそ風邪でもひいてるんじゃないの？いえ、大丈夫です。大丈夫じゃないけど大丈夫です。 Yoink?
変な子ね。
No. Sayo giggles. Akari's face has gotten excessively red.
ああいう笑い方ができるようになったのがさよちゃんの新しい武器だね。
Mary says to me, it's a powerful one at that.
経験者が語る。
Mary grins.
さよちゃんのああいうところ女の子殺しでもあるんだよな。
Which would make you the man killer with how cute you are.
どういう意味？
Mary doesn't even know it herself. I may love Sayo, but that does not stop me from recognizing how cute Mary is. What a womanizer you are. Even if she is 100 years old, damn, you need to hangs.
さて、そっちの二人も行くわよ。
Sayo beckons us onward. It's almost as if she can't bear to wait any longer as she starts walking off while still holding Akari's hand.
さよちゃん、本当に大丈夫そうだね。
For now, at least. Mary and I follow on behind, feeling protective. Oakley dokley. It feels like ages since I had a normal day of classes. After spending my entire life in the grounds of this academy, I never thought I do come to appreciate how peaceful and uneventful it could be. Lisa was clearly concerned about Sayo during homeroom, but she acted professionally and simply observed her. First period is about to start, but I'm still concerned about Sayo, so I go and check up on her.
授業とかめんどくさい。
Okay, she's definitely back to her usual self. I'll come and see you and that's the first thing you say? At least she seems healthy.
別にリツがどうこうじゃなくて、教室でそう思うのは仕方ないでしょ。
It does. I enjoy lessons.
風邪だって嘘ついて、リツと家のベッドでイチャイチャしてればよかった。
Hey, we're in public here. I speak in a hushed tone. I can brush it off as artistically as long as we're just around acquaintances, but I can't have her acting like this in the classroom.
それが今の正直な気持ちだもん。何をしててもリツが好きで仕方ないの。
Oh, I'm lost for words. I hadn't expected her to keep going. At this point, she frowns.
ああ、困らせるつもりはないから。
I know. I don't blame Sayo in the slightest. I know how irritating it is not to be able to see how you feel in public. It's fine. I'm about to place my hand on that desk and, as I'm doing so, brush against Sayo's hand. Our fingers touch for a moment. Now our feelings can reach each other. Sayo goes to link our fingers. But I use my powers to tell her to hold up for now.
じらすのね。
Her eyes narrow as she smiles. But something feels off to me. Her power was so weak that I almost didn't... No. I did not feel it at all. Saya, are you trying to make me feel nothing? Nothing?
え？私の愛を感じるでしょ？
She says jokingly, causing me to tilt my head. Now she looks at me blankly.
リツ、何も感じないの？
She places her hand on mine. It's no different to earlier. Maybe it's because my powers are stronger now? Or maybe this whole time you have been absorbing hers.
まさか。
Saya pulls her hands back. With a serious expression blended with concern, she looks around. And here comes the first victim. She starts meditating to some other classmates and rushes over.
メアリー。何？
Saya immediately grabs hold of her arm.
何？どうしたの急に。メアリー、笑えてこない？にゃ、びっくりしただけ。
Neri's reaction makes Saya go deathly pale and drop her gaze to the ground.
さよちゃん、どうし...
Then Mary realizes it too. Saya looks up at me. Her lips form a smile, but from her overall expression, it looks like she's on the verge of tears.
リツ、力が消えたわ。 本当に何も感じませんね。
Thank you, test subject number 2.
そう。まあ、もういいわ。
It's now lunch break and Sayo has tried using her powers on Akari to no avail.
リツ先輩の力はそのままなんですよね。
If anything, they've gotten stronger. I touched Akari to test him out. Where? Yep, it's working.
えろい。卑猥だわ。違
Yoink! Akari trembles, panic and pleasure as her cheeks go red. She looks up at me through teary eyes.
もう先輩ダメです。
What did you give her, Risu? What did you give her, you perverted priest? A shudder runs up my spine. How I wish I could see the enriched nipples adorning your shapeliness one more time. Someday, my guy, someday.
お兄ちゃん、いつまであかりに触ってるの？
That's how my powers are now. I force a smile on her, move my head as Sayo glares at me. Trying to whistle your way out of this one, huh, you bastard. Oh, it's just my powers. It's getting too powerful. It's not me that's thinking the paraded thoughts. It's the I'm in the powers. Akari also glares at me through the approachable eyes that are also filled with repressed longing. She's rubbing her thighs together. Uh-oh. Maybe I made her wet.
リツくんがまだエッチな視線であかりちゃんを見ているのは置いておいて。私は捨ておけないけれど。
No, it's just... How's a man meant to control himself when a girl does that? I admit in defeat.
素直すぎ。まあ気持ちはわかるわ。女の私ですらあかりにそんなに輝かれると興奮しちゃうし。
Neat.
私のせいですか？
There's cloud over Akari's eyes that just split around again and off itself. So, anyway, we lived all morning and Sayo's powers still haven't returned.
わからないけど、これ一時的って感じじゃない。感覚的だけど自分のことだからわかるの。じゃあ本当に力を失った？そうね。
Saya stares at her hands in distress.
参ったわ。東京の方でそこそこ恨みを買ってるのよね。完全に相手側の自業自得なんだけど。そういう心配ですか。
If anyone tries to do anything to you, I'll murder them.
冗談よ。
Eddie gives me a strange look. What?
いや、なんでもない。
She looks away? What was that about? What do you think?
それより、さやちゃんが急に寝ちゃうのも力がなくなったことと関係してるのかな？どう考えたって無関係じゃないでしょ。
Sayo says surprisingly lightly with a narrow wave of her hand.
鬱陶しい力でなくなればいいと何度も思ったけど、いざ本当にそうなると大事なものを一つなくした感じがする。リツ先輩もいえ。
Akari mutters. She was about to ask if I wanted to get rid of my powers. I've talked about this with Kari before. However, it's clear that my powers are only getting stronger. So basically,
私の力をリツが吸収してたってのがここ最近のだるさとか眠りの原因だったんでしょうね。
no one particularly surprised? Would you all hypothesize this could be the reason?
それなら力がなくなったんだし、さよちゃんはもう大丈夫なのかな。
Yeah.
そう感じる。これも感覚的なことだから説明なんてできないけど。
I'm still worried about the vanishing twin thing we talked about with the devil. I see. Or more like the devil brought it up. I feel a slight sense of relief. Sayo has no evidence to back up her claims. I'm still anxious. But she knows herself best, so I'm going to believe in her. I'm gonna go and Google the real world meaning of it. Vanishing twin syndrome, as the name depicts, is a condition in which one of a set of twins or multiple embryos dies in utero, the sphere, or get reabsorbed partially or entirely. In the original's case, we have observed Sayo's power completely, it seems like, with an outcome of spontaneous reduction of multifetus pregnancy to a single-down pregnancy, portraying the image of a vanishing twin. Right. I hope there's no other meaning except for the fact that we absorbed just her powers and nothing else. But she knows herself in a ways best, so I'm going to believe in her. Though at the same time, I am a priest. I consider every possibility, even those I don't believe in.
これで私も普通の人間か。
Sayo matters?
力がなくなったってことは、さよちゃんに触り放題になったってことか。
Yes, finally, no more random emotions apply to you.
どうしてそうなるのよ。
Maddie starts making grabby hands and goes again on Sayo, who raises her arms to protect herself. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Akari stares at the two girls as they mess around. Don't tell me Akari's looking to get some payback on Sayo too. Well, let's see it. Oh! Look at that! Yoink! This is I'm thinking that Akari sneaks me and Sayo reaches around in front of her and grabs at her tits! Sayo shrieks and squats to the floor.
さよ先輩の悲鳴ってすっごく新鮮。
Pirate alert!
あかりちゃんに先を越された。あんたらね。
Gotta deserve that after you give them random emotions, you know? Fred stands up angrily, not that it has much effect when she's all shaky and red.
というか、さよ先輩、すごく気痩せするタイプですね。胸が大きいのに形もいいし。そういうことを手をワキワキとさせながら言うのやめなさいよ。おっぱい星人どもは爆発してしまい。
Someone's jealous. There. Raises says as he starts patting her boobs. I take hold of Maddie's shoulders. He means. It's been a long time since I used my powers like this. For removing negative emotions such as anger.
さよ先輩、ごめんなさい。でも、倒れたのが病気とかじゃないと分かって嬉しくて。あなた、嬉しいと人のおっぱいを揉むの？そうじゃないですけど。
Akari raises a finger to her lips and smiles.
多分、私がこういうことをするようになったのは、さよ先輩やメアリー先輩たちとお話しするようになったからで。
So in other words, you got some bad influence from those two people.
それが自分でも嬉しいことだから、もっとたくさん一緒にいたいんです。 恥ずかしいこと言わないでよ。
さよちゃんの方が普段からもっとすごいこと言ってるけどね。
私は攻撃担当で防御は弱いの。
She's not wrong. I breathe a smile sigh as a peaceful smile forms in my face. Sayo was so torn to begin with, insisting she had no interest in anyone besides me, but now she's having fun with these girls. I mean, she's not exactly smiling, but I can tell she's having fun, getting all angry and worked up. It's kind of sad that she's not clinging to me anymore. The words leak from my mouth before I realize I am saying them. In any case, what I'm seeing right now is very heartwarming. I never really cared about myself, never had anything important, but now I want to protect these girls and their happiness, no matter what it takes. Just then, Sayo staggers over to me.
助けて、お兄ちゃん。
You can't be that tired already.
笑い事じゃない。
I smell as Sayo almost collapses into me. Her breath grows heated as my powers take effect. A sweet smell rises from her soft frame. I don't get full-on horny given the time and place, but it's adorable enough to make me forget we're at the academy and the bracer, and in front of people. She whispers into my ear. Her voice is so frail, chilling.
ここから連れ出して。
Huh? I know she said we were going to have sex today, but surely doesn't mean right now, in the middle of the day. And then...
まずい。眠いの。
Oh shit. I finally realize. Need to go to the infirmary? Wait, if she doesn't wake up again, there will be an uproar.
どうしたんですか？もしかしてさよちゃんまた寝ちゃったの？
There are two girls in choir? I don't want to worry them. Don't mind us. Oh. Huh? No one at the academy is aware of Sayo or I imagine a whale covering the academy? And in that moment, Mary and Takari's eyes lose focus. What is a whale? A piece of fine material worn by women to protect our Oh, so you make yourselves invisible then.
あれ、今誰に何を言おうとしたんだっけ？
Or you raised yourself and Saya out of existence for a bit then.
私ですか？そうじゃないよな。
It must be like there's a void in space around us, now that no one is aware of our existence. I feel bad about doing this, but I need to look after Saya right now. I need somewhere calm. That's also easy to imagine. My room should do. Jump? In my room, the exact moment after I have the thought. I put Saya to bed, then shoot my ass over to the fire to light it. Like I do, just press the button to turn on the TV. It would probably be a good idea to change your clothes, though naturally I'm hesitant to do so. She sounds just as peaceful as before. I hold her hands in front of her mouth to check that she's breathing, then brush the hair out of her face. Now I run out of things to do. I instinctively click my tongue as I take out my phone. The devil was never afraid to butt into my business, and yet I've heard nothing recently. Where did it left us have? Only at the laughter and that's it? It stopped contacting us? I might just kill you even if this isn't your fault. I mutter while putting away my phone. I end up sitting on a chair and watching Sayo as she sleeps. I can't calm myself down. I could use my powers, but I think at this point it's better to leave it to what I could do naturally. Around 30 minutes pass. Afternoon classes must have started by now. I've only just remembered. Not that I'm about to leave Sayo behind and go back. I gaze over to the fire. Whatever. I really couldn't care less. This place has been my entire life, but it's nothing to me in comparison to Saya. In fact, I do go so as far as to say that I do give myself, or even the entire world, if I had to for her. And so, Saya? I eat another tasteless dinner, and a little while later, the sound of Sayo's sleeping breath stops. I look up to see Sayo hurriedly sit up in bed, then look around blankly.
ここリツの部屋か。
Morning. I make sure my tone, at least, is calm.
ごめんなさい。また迷惑をかけた。
It was no trouble? More importantly, how are you feeling? I move over and place my hand on her brow, causing Saya to giggle.
いいわよ。まだだるいけど、眠っていたんだから。
This clearly isn't normal. I can hardly see her complexion is good.
そうね。でも力もなくなったし、治ってはきているのよ、きっと。
I don't know about that. Saya smiles and looks away. I start to frown. Is that so?
それより、私何時間くらい寝てた？もしかして丸1日以上経ってる？
Nah, you fell asleep today. It's the evening now, though.
そう。
Saya looks down at her clothes.
そういえば制服のままか。
She pats herself down, making sure it's all still there. I could have asked Mary to change her clothes again, but I decided against putting Saya through anything that wasn't completely necessary.
私が寝ている間に好き勝手に性欲を吐き出したりしなかったのね。
Good. Just how messed up do you think I am? I don't know, you start just thinking about killing and murdering. So, you're getting there? Who would do that to a sleeping girl? Well, at least, you have decency to not do something fucked up to her while she's, out. I mean, I have to admit that the thought of having your way with a completely defenseless girl is a bit of a turn on, but still. Sa giggles at my response.
全然鬼畜じゃない。恋人なんだし、今日はエッチなことをしようって決めてたんだから。何をされてもいいのに。そもそも妹の私でお兄ちゃんが気持ちよくなるのなんて当然のことでしょ。水管だったかな。そういうこともしてみたい？
No. It's hardly the time for this, but she's making me flustered anyway. Especially in the way she remains cute while saying the most indecent things.
まあそうね。お互いに感じてる顔を見ながらしたいし。そういうアブノーマルなプレイが似合うのはあかりかな？
Probably. Just stop already! I finally snap. Wow. Sa keeps her mouth closed but cocks her head as if to ask me what. Jesus. The corners of her mouth rise up provocatively, though there are signs of stress hidden behind them. We're both at our limits. I get why you're joking around and trying to act all cheerful, but this really isn't the time to be talking about sex.
するわよ。
Sayo Kantrum's deadly serious.
こんな形になるとは思ってなかったけど、ちょうどいいじゃない。
But
リッツ、
Sayo grabs my wrist. I stare down at her hand. Her grip should feel weak, but I feel a solid connection to her that goes beyond just skin contact. It's like my little sister's warmth, her scent are being pumped through my veins. And I don't think that's a metaphor. I'm still stealing something from Saya. But what? That is the question. Saya led to me back in the courtyard. When she said that she was fine not having her powers. It was a lie done out of kindness. But a sad lie all the same. Often people will say they're fine, simply so as not to worry others, even when they're truly not. As a priest, it's a possibility I always have to consider. Saya groans. Her legs tremble. Yet she still looks up at me with slightly flushed cheeks and clouded eyes.
私の体を気遣ってくれるのは嬉しいけど、女にだって性欲もプライドもある。心配ばかりされて恋人を気持ちよくさせられないなんて惨めだわ。お兄ちゃんに愛されない妹なんて存在価値すら疑ってしまう。そうでしょう。
Saya has a heck of a way with words, but she means every word she says. And no, because my powers divulge the truth within a person's heart. Even so, Saya.
わかってる。
Saya cuts me off again, telling me not to continue. She looks like she's suffering. Suffocating, even though my touch should be bringing her sheer bliss.
でも言わないで、お兄ちゃん。
Saya bites her lip and looks up at me again.
何も言わずに私を抱いて、めちゃくちゃに愛して。
I can't chase you nothing, Sayo. I shake my head. I bet it's number one duty is to protect his little sister.
そうね。
Sayo smiles in defeat. She's going to stop hiding the truth from me.
兄ちゃんの考えてる通りだと思う。
Sayo mutters through frequent pauses.
私は律に触れるたびにお兄ちゃんを思うことにおかしくなってる。私は律に食べられてる。力がなくなってもまだきっと命を。
Fuck. I have no words. I do consider this, but this was the outcome I least wanted. But I know that if I do just have sex with her without confirming it, I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. The devil brought me my little sister as a gift, a Christmas present. A way to balance the scales against Mary, to make me suffer and agonize. The vanishing twin. Yeah. Well, Sayo and I had similar powers. They were by no means imbalanced. Hers was the power to give. Mine was the power to take. The devil plans to make me kill Sayo, to have the brother kill the sister. that would make it a tragedy. And I knew that love between siblings, members of the same family, would turn into poison. That would make it a comedy. Everything has gone according to its plan. Right up to us finding out.
リツ、
Oh, hey, Chicken Electricity has made a comeback. Am I at the right? Nope, I'm not at the right place. Rather than, okay. Oh, hi. Well, once I become aware of how silent the room is. It's getting us out of here. Even the world itself has vanished. But I don't feel lonely. Because I have my sister here. Because I'm not alone in the world.
静かね。
Yeah?
この部屋以外、外の世界が消えちゃったみたいに静か。
I was just thinking the same thing. The two of us are huddled together by the window, a single sheet wrapped around us to cover our dirty suited bodies. It's gotten shockingly dark. Actually, I need to read stuff. Oi. It's peaceful, so peaceful you do think the entire world outside of this room had vanished. It's gotten shockingly dark outside, not because it's so late, but because it started to snow. Dark clouds in the sky block even the fattest ray of moonlight from getting through.
雪は好き。
Sayo says, gazing out of the window. But her eyeline leads to my reflection. I notice I'm looking at her in the same way. But I was looking at another person with an almost identical face to our own. I like this now too.
いつもはうるさい世界の音が消えるし、寒いとくっついていて幸せな気分になれるもんね。
It gets rid of all the annoying noise in the world. It's cold and clingy, but it makes me happy. I guess I like the way it makes the world all white and pretty.
まあ、似たようなものよ。
Sayo's hands are crawling all over my dirty-suited body under the sheets. She touches my arms, my chest, my back, and my hips, and anything, any other place. Even though my touch is a poison eating away at her life. I'm touching her in the same way. Touchy, touchy, very touchy. I'm checking that she still has warmth to her. Trying to at least to make her forget the fear of death.
力がなくなったのなら、私も今なら普通の子供を産むことができるのかな。
Do you think I'll be able to have children like a normal person, now that I've lost my powers? I find myself unable to answer her straight away. I think she was mostly talking to herself. We are no normal people. And the fact that we were abandoned by our mother links into why we're hesitant to have children of our own.
別に今から子作りしましょうとかそういう話じゃないから。
I'm not saying we have to start trying for a baby right now or anything. Sayo smiles wryly at me.
リツってたくさんセックスして仲出しもしてるのに子供ができないんだっけ？
Aren't you unable to get anyone pregnant even after all the girls you had sex with and stuff? Well, yeah. She probably heard that from the devil.
居心地は悪いだろうけど、これもそういう真面目な話じゃなくて。
So we can't have kids, huh? You might not like it, but it's not as bad as you think.
それって種なしとかじゃなくて、リツが無意識に
Oh.
相手が妊娠しないようにしていたのかもね。
I think it's not that you're infertile, it's just that you've always been unconsciously stopping your partners from getting pregnant. Huh. Yeah, maybe. I admit it and think to myself, I'd be in a lot of trouble if I got someone pregnant, especially given my position at the academy. Yeah, although I have no strong thoughts on the matter, since in the end I do just be getting what I deserve. It will also cause a lot of trouble for the girl. And above all, I really am incredibly hesitant over the idea of having a child of my own in the first place. thought a lot about whether a child of mine would end up inheriting my powers as I found out about myself.
悪魔の計画が妹の私に律の子供を産ませる気なんじゃないかっていうのが2番目の予想だった。
My second hypothesis was that the devil's plan was to make you get your little sister pregnant. That would have been preferable. I speak from the bottom of my heart.
うん、そうだったらそれでよかった。
Sam merits an agreement, but that's not how it is. The devil has a far greater strategy in store for us. Hey, Sayo. All this talk about children has reminded me of something I've never really discussed with Sayo before.
何？
What is it? Do you think you could forgive our mom? I'm referring to the conversation we had the first day we met. When Sayo said that she could never forgive her mother. She doesn't reply. I see her eyes waver in her reflection. Our mom probably knew that if we were together, we do end up falling in love, and that it wouldn't lead to anything good.
そうね。
Yeah. And though she couldn't do anything to help me, I'm sure she wanted you at least to have a normal life. As a normal person. I think that's why she left you in the city, with all those people around you.
そうね。
Yeah. This reply is a little clearer, accompanied by a nod. You still don't think you can forgive her?
やっぱり許せない。
No, I can't. Sayo answered, sounding apologetic that she can't give me the answer I wanted to hear.
私はそれでも家族と一緒にいたかった。
Even with all that, all I wanted was a family.
それくらい寂しかったんだか
I was so lonely.
ら許してあげない。
I can't forgive her. Okay. I can't understand her. Not forgiving her mother, Saya's ensuring she'll never forget about her either. I'm okay with that. Saya gets to choose the way she lives her life.
まあ実際に顔を合わせたら泣きじゃくるでしょうね、私。
Though if I did meet her, I'd probably break down crying. I'll bet. I managed to laugh a little bit at how Saya is still managing to be honest even at a time like this.
ねえ、フィッツ。眠くなってきた。
Sayo lowers her eyelids, assailed by an intense drowsiness. That's okay. You can sleep.
まだ起きられるかな。
You better? She mutters childishly, rubbing her eyes.
きっとこれ私の最後は眠るみたいに静かなものだと思うの。
Don't worry, this isn't the end. I'll be by your side the whole time so I can wake you up. I see gently as I embrace her. Me who is simultaneously trying to kill and comfort her. Self-hatred is burning inside of me.
きっと起こして。
Sayo's hand flounders against my chest.
絶対に起こして。絶対に怖いよ、お兄ちゃん。
She takes its hold on Saya, her eyes filled with tears. May your sleep at least be a peaceful one. I pray. The miracle child continues to pray. Even though he knows, when he thinks about it logically, that no prayer will save the girl. I'll lay Sayo down in bed. I know I said I would stay by our side, but I immediately pick my clothes off the floor and get dressed. Then I take out my phone. Think, what would be the most appropriate stage for appealing to the devil? The greenhouse? The chapel? No, neither of those. I open the window and go outside. Except the world is ending with a snowpan and become a blizzard. Yeah. Although perhaps not. Maybe the world is changing in accordance with my heart. I'm losing it. Going crazy. Which makes this out more fitting. I kick off the ground, soaring above the rooftop. The freezing snow steals away the warmth I shared with Sayo, making it feel even more like I'm becoming a part of the world itself. It's numbingly cold, I mutter. Usually my breath would form a white cloud in this weather, but a strong wind blows it away before it gets a chance. I don't care anymore. I've had enough. I'm done with this. My words vanish into the void, but that's fine. I'm not talking to anything that exists in this world. I know you're not trying to make me kill Sayo. All you do get out of that would be my resentment, which means there's a way to save her. That's Mary? Mary's the one you want me to kill? Finally, my phone rings. I answer it as if it were a natural occurrence. A vulgar, unrestrained voice spills out of the speaker. I was willing to accept the powers of the savior of humankind if it allowed me to kill this thing. But right now, I can contain my bloodlust. The devil was waiting for this moment to tell me how to save Sayo, waiting for the moment it knew would have the most effect on me. This piece of trash. Sublimely done, I have to admit.
Mary Haka.
The devil says the name alone being enough to convey what it means. Killing her is a surefire way to destroy whatever conscience I have left. But I'm going to do what needs to be done. I take a calm, deep breath, filling my lungs with the cold air to kill out my emotions. Nothing else matters as long as I can save Sayo.